Different day, new mission, same mission. So I got the subfloor boards at Lowe's yesterday. I told you I had something to do at 4. I have something to do at 5:30 today. And today, this morning, I woke up so like hyped to work on my truck, but my shoulder hurts from all that banging and trying to break into the cab. Yeah, my shoulder hurts, but my brain won't let me rest knowing all I have to do is just cut, measure and cut the floorboards. These are the subfloor boards. I got vinyl, nice pretty vinyl to go over them. Because my van build, my truck build is really, really simple because I've done all the other stuff prior. I mean, the walls are already done. So I measured it, but I can't cut a straight line with the ruler. So it's a great thing that this is the sub flooring, because we just don't know. My pit crew's out here. They insisted on being out here with me. So as long as they stay in the yard, because we're in the front yard, it's all to the good. Diamond, like I said, as long as they stay in the front yard. Diamond's in heat. Well, it's not anymore. She's not in heat anymore. But she doesn't like, she likes to go exploring. And I understand, because I like to go exploring. That's why we're going to go exploring in the truck. But I got a nice, decent saw. I know they're gonna move. They're gonna look. Safety goggles. I need them to move. Move, Treasure. Move, Treasure. We're gonna have some fun. Treasure, move. Go that way. It's a granny. I got an alley in my foot. Oh my goodness. Let's see what it do. Honestly, that's the straightest I've ever cut anything in my life, and it's still perfect. For a while, I was doing good. Then something happened, and it veered. But either way, it's the subflooring, so not upset about it. Not upset about it. Like, stuff's going on, wind's moving stuff. I have to measure something else out in the van. The truck. It's a truck. See, for over a year, I was set on getting a van, but I got a truck. So this area right here, I gotta measure that and cut that. So yeah, I'll do some measuring. You don't need to watch me measure. I'll be back. Now I get to cut a rectangle. Not fun. It's as simple as that. Not fun. This part right here between the wheel wells, I have to cut that. It's not gonna be fun. But look, I got the walkway. Yeah, the entrance. I got that done. I did that done yesterday, honestly. Like, I don't know. I had some time before I went to No Boundaries. And then I got the back. It's not perfect. Apparently, I measured oppositely wrong. Like, I measured it correctly, but when I drew it on the board, I drew the dimensions the opposite. Instead of long way, I drew it short way and vice versa. So yeah, we figured it out. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. I have vinyl to go over it. But this is going to be the fun part. I get to measure what goes in here. I should do this part first. This. So I can feel like something's completed. Like, right, you see it. You see it. You see it. Okay. I got the subfloor pretty much done. Well, it's done. It's done. It's done. Nothing has to be perfect in my world. It just has to be functional. I have to remove the extra wood, but it's noon and I haven't eaten today. So I'm about to go make lunch and then I'm gonna get back at it. But yeah, I'm pretty happy. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, just functional. And this is just the floor that goes under the floor, like, so it works for me. Yeah, it works for me. Adios. Okay, official day 3 of the truck build. I honor Shabbat, so I don't work on Saturdays. I know, how did a moth get in here of all things? Those are like enemy number 1. I'd rather spiders be in here than moths, because moths eat clothes and I kill spiders. Like, yes. So I don't work on Saturday. So yeah, I had a complete wonderful day of rest. And yeah, I did some work off camera. I put it in the bed, and yes, the bed is on milk crates because hey, it's sturdy and they're 100% free. So yes, I'm going to put something in front of here to make it look pretty. It's as simple as that. But I put it in the cabinet, well, the kitchen sink. See, the kitchen sink, wee kitchen sink, and it's completely screwed in, like. But this cabinet, I'm gonna move. I know. I'm gonna put the refrigerator in between, so I can sandwich them, the refrigerator in between the two of those, so I ain't gotta worry about the refrigerator moving, because I can't screw the refrigerator in, and I'm technically not building a frame, so I figured if I sandwiched them in, it'd be all good. But yeah, we got the subfloor down. You already know that. I got a makings of a couch or a love seat. What? Yeah, that'd be a love seat. But right now, I'm about to stain these walls, and that's going to be off camera as well because of the fact that I'm recording with my phone, and my phone is where I listen to my music, and I work so much better with my music. So I'm going to cut to my music now, and I'll probably bring you up in the middle. Like, give you an update when I'm partially through. Yeah, I got my wrist thingy on today because I already know my wrist and my shoulder are not going to like me when I'm done. But my brain is. So, forget the body if the brain's happy. All right, I'll see y'all later. I had to pause and wait for some more stain. But I got most of it done. Here's the progress. There's no need to stain over there because that's going to be behind furniture. But not so bad. See, I love the way stain brings out the natural, I don't know what you want to call it in the wood, but it just makes it look so much prettier. Opposed to paint just makes it not look like wood. It just, I love what wood looks like. I'm going to do something to go over this. This is the putty that they put on there. So I'm going to figure out something to hide that and not be paint. You'll wait and see. It's going to be decked out and fabulous by the time I am done. But now to get back to staining. Well, that just took me a few minutes. Maybe about 2-3 songs. But it is all stained to my liking. Because you can see, I like it. I love how it really brings out the, I don't know how you describe that. The real texture of the wood and everything. Like, I just like stain over wood better than paint because I want the natural wood. I want it to look like wood and not just some fake walls. I want it to look like I'm really in a garden. I haven't the slightest clue what I'm going to do with this ceiling. But yes, oh my word, the stain is done. The hardest part, as far as I'm concerned, that was the hardest part because the walls are already done. So praise Yahweh, hallelujah. It is, I don't know what I'm doing to that door either. I might have to paint that door. I don't know. It's all metal, so it's not insulated. So I'll figure that out in due time. You see my little peephole though? In due time, I'll figure that out. That's not my biggest concern. My biggest concern was getting it stained because it looked like a bando. See, it looked like a bando before I stained it. So yes, I think where this is, I might be putting up some cedar planks to, you know, deter insects and such. Like, cause you can just buy little planks. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, that took me a few minutes just to stain that. Now we just got to wait for everything to dry. It says 2 hours. It's sloppy. That roller pan thingy, quickest paint ever. Quickest way to paint ever. I don't know. Maybe it's spray. might be even quicker. But it's the quickest way I've ever done it. But it was also the messiest. But yeah, I am happy. See, there's just mess all over the floor. I don't care, because that's the subflooring. I really don't care. See, it's just mess everywhere. Like, but it is what it is. I am content. That door is not staying that color, though. I don't think so. I really don't think so. Maybe I'll put a mirror there. I don't know. We'll find out. I unscrewed this so I can put the refrigerator right there. It still smells like combustion, flammable combustion in here. Everything is dry, but it's just so strong. I can't take it, like, seriously. And it's only 47 degrees right now. So I don't want to be outside the truck. Yes, the propane heater is hung up. I don't know if I need a heat shield behind it. I'll look that up before I really run it. But I'm not doing much in here today because it's cold and I just don't feel like being out here. But I am hanging my racks because they're important to me. I did hang my light. That's the light for when I walk in the door. They flip on the light so I can see. That was rather quite easy. I have scarves and jackets and such that go on there. And the cool thing is it's going to cover up a lot of this imperfections. Look, imperfections. Like I said that wrong. So this right here is the most awesomest game changer ever. It's a screw guide. It holds the screw so you don't have to worry about it. You know, if you've ever tried to screw anything in with the electric drill, this is the way to go. Like, and it's the same brand as my screw, like my impact drill. I thought that was even more awesome. See how pretty? I know I'm decorating and I haven't even finished the floor. But that's where I am right now. I wanted to hang those up, so I'm like, let me hang those up right now. And so I did. It's my truck. I could do it the way I want to. And if you want to start decorating before you're done, why not? I know nothing else is going to go right there other than that. So yeah, I wanted to put that up, period, point blank. And technically, all I have to do is put in the floor and we're like 99% done. Floor, a door. I'm putting up some wall type situation here. I think I have this figured out, but I don't know yet. I'm sure I do, but I don't. Not 100%. Not 100%, but I will. I'll know when I know. But yeah, I mean, I just don't feel like doing the flooring right now. It's going to take me a moment. And I don't feel like doing that. I feel like hanging stuff up. I figured out what I'm doing to the ceiling, but you have to wait and see. It's going to be totally fabulous. Yeah, the last part is going to be where I put my garden. Yes, you heard correct. My garden. My shelves are hung. Well, my baskets. Yeah. I decided cupboards weren't for me because my dry goods are in here. Like, what is it? Oatmeal, my rice, my peanuts, my popcorn, my protein pancakes. They're in there. They fit in there perfectly. And my spices fit in there perfectly. And this is my utensil drawer. I mean, why not use what I already have? But my baskets. I'm absolutely in love with my baskets. Yes, there's another spatula. No, it's a spoon that goes up there. But yes, I'm in love with my baskets. I just pray to Yahweh. They all stay up there when I drive. I mean, I put them up there properly, but only time will tell. It's starting to get dark, so I turned on the lights real quick. Now look at Diamond just staring at them. I mean, I didn't even turn it on white. I just turned them on, and they changed colors, and she's just like, what in the world is going on, Granny? After a 3-day weekend with someone who asked me literally 103 questions. I just want to chill in my truck. It no longer smells like flammable combustion. I just want to chill in my truck with my girls. My brain's not going to allow me to not do anything, but for about the next hour or two, I just want to lay in our bed and watch TV with my girls. Look at my pity crew. Well, it's Paw Patrol because we got a little chihuahua. But it's still my pit crew because those are my babes. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, those are my babes. That's Pretty Pearl and Diamond. All right. Let us just take time to relax. Not everything needs to be done expediently. My beautiful Precious. My beautiful Precious. She is already taking over. Like, Mom, this is my personal seat, so I don't have to share with everybody else. She's the only one who's just like, no, I need my own spot. And because I've had her for almost 5 years, she deserves her own spot as far as I'm concerned, because that's my baby. That's my baby Precious right there. I told y'all I couldn't sit still for an hour and a half. I know. I did the floor. It's all tongue and groove. And so seriously, I prefer vinyl over tongue and groove. I mean, not vinyl, but the stick and peel, because that's easy to cut. This is not. It's not. Like, I broke some off just to fit it in some places, and it's not going to be perfect. But the one place that it's not going to be perfect, there's going to be a rug over there. Well, there's two places where it's not going to be perfect. You see that corner? Ain't nobody going to be able to see that anyway, so there's going to be something over it. But yes, I prefer the stick and peel because they have the little measure thingy on the back. And they give you the lines to cut it perfectly. But this was easy to put down. But I'm so used to putting down the stick and peel. The peel and stick. Yeah, the peel and stick, because it's so much easier. But this was easy to put down. The peel and stick is more tedious and takes longer, but I like it. But either way, yeah, I just have to do that. In retrospect, I wish I wouldn't have screwed everything in. Because now I have to unscrew things out. You unscrew them to put those last two boards where they go. But I'll get to that eventually. But look, it's nice. I guesstimated exactly how many I needed. I had 3 boxes to like $200 worth, almost basically. And I just had like 3 panels left over. Not even 3 complete ones. And that's because I didn't go up under here. Now, if I would have went up under here and everything else, I would have spent like $200-300 more. So I'm glad that I was like, nope, I'm not putting flooring under things that are going to be covered up. So yeah, I'm content with it. I just have to finish that spot, and I'll finish that whenever I feel like it. Like I said, I was trying to watch a movie, didn't even start the movie without putting stuff where it goes. I was just like, no, I need to do this, I need to do that, I need to do this, I need to do that. So I did, period, point blank. Like, I'm going to try to sit still. I'm going to try. I got my boo. That's one boo. That's my Precious. This is little Vowie. She's like, what do I hear, Mom? And Pearl's over there sleeping. Treasure's right here. And Diamond's sleeping. They love to take over my bed. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and try to chill for an hour and a half. We'll see what happens. I'm removing the cabinets and everything so I can lay literally 1 1/4 of a floorboard. But just in case, for those of you skeptics out there, like, does she really do her own work? Because you don't ever see me do anything on camera. You can't even see it. You never see me do anything on camera. And that's because I like listening to the radio while I'm working. It's just as simple as that. Anybody knows me personally knows that I am all about my music. Could it be because my name is Melody? But yes, I am taking these out so I can put one floorboard, because if not, it's going to drive me crazy. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect. It has to be functional, but 1 floorboard is not enough to drive me crazy. And all I have to do is just move some cabinets and then reinstall them. So, yeah, in retrospect, like I said, I wish I would have just put them there and then screwed them in later. But because the truck was being in transit, I was like, let me screw them so nothing flies. So yeah, it is what it is. You live and you learn, hopefully. Today, there's no real rush on me actually doing anything in the truck. For one, I have no boundaries today. For two, The truck is like 75% done. I just have to do the solar panels and build the area in which I'm putting my garden. I know. My truck is going to be completely different than most. It's as simple as that. So, right now, I'm temporarily hanging my macrame flower pot basket thingies, whatever you want to call them. I'm temporarily hanging them so I can get, what's the word? I can get a visual of location of how I'm going to do the rest of my ceiling, because I'm not hanging panels. Oh, that is perfect. I've been thinking, like, is it big enough? Because I was thinking about the metal parts, and I was just like, I don't know about the metal parts, because I want to put a fan. I need a fan. It's only like 67 degrees outside, and I have my little fan on in here, because obviously I need a ceiling fan. And I just saw that in between the metal bars, it's large enough for me to cut and put a fan. So yes, I got to order a fan now. I got to order a ceiling fan. It's not even necessarily a fan that I need. I just need something to let air in and let air out. So if I put two of them, one in the front and one in the back, it'll work. Because I have one little fan that hooks up to the cigarette port thingy. Even though I don't know why we call them cigarette ports. Yeah, I do, because that's when they were originally made. They were made to light cigarettes. But then I have another fan on the way that's USB charged, because I like charging options. It's as simple as that. Yeah. With the fan. See, I don't know. Maybe I'll just get a vent. Because with the fan, then I gotta figure out how to wire it and everything. And I'm just using an EcoFlow. I'm using generators. I am not hooking up batteries and charge connectors and inverters and stuff like that. The only thing I really have that runs off of power is my refrigerator and my stove. So in my mind, I don't need all that. I do have 400 watts of solar panels, though. But mainly everything I have is USB or rechargeable batteries, because I did that for a reason. But yeah, I'm going to be fashioning my decorative ceiling.